And to be honest, my opinion, he's been on tour. So I don't know how this could have happened. I don't know if maybe one of my theories is that he bought the car, gave it to a friend, and then that friend maybe did something, or maybe the friend might have, committed slew or slide. That's just what I'm thinking right now. That's just what I'm thinking. That's just what I'm going off of. Boy, was I wrong. This evidence proves rapper D4vd David murdered his 15-year-old girlfriend, bro. Let's get into this, man. Holy.
We may have on our hands right now the greatest murder mystery in Black culture history. This is one of those things where I've sat with this all day, going through this rabbit hole, not believing what I was seeing, not believing how sick certain people are, and just being befuddled as to how this could happen in front of everybody. How did this take place? If you guys are not aware, I'm talking about the murder mystery surrounding singer/rapper David. His stage name is D4vd, right? But I think it's pronounced David.
Still waiting to learn more about the victim found inside the trunk of a car at a tow yard in Hollywood.
Police say the strong stench triggered the investigation, and now it is News reporter Sophie Flay is live near the scene where we learned the car is registered to a multi-platinum artist. Sophie.
Yeah, David, Giovanna, that's right. The LAPD tells us they are still in the very early stages of this investigation. But that tow yard, it's behind me here, and we've seen patrol cars coming in and out all day. We spoke to residents in the area who say they are in shock.
I've got more questions than I have fear right now.
Decomposing human remains found in a bag inside a Tesla at a Hollywood tow yard. Los Angeles police responding after reports of a foul smell coming from the car. Eyewitness News confirming that vehicle is registered to 20-year-old singer David, whose real name is David Anthony Burke. One of his fans showing up with a sign that reads, David.
Why in the hell would you see how you're the only person pulled up here with the sign talking about some David didn't do it. It's still alleged, but like, yo, I've heard some crazy things.
Didn't do it.
It doesn't feel real. Like, I'm kind of in disbelief still. Like, I don't know if it's a lot. It's just a lot.
Los Angeles police made the gruesome discovery Monday, but says the impounded car had been parked at the tow yard for 2 days after it was abandoned on a street in the neighborhood. Police saying the victim found inside the front trunk had been dead for some time.
But the first thing that goes through my head is that I'm going to be watching the series on Netflix in like a year. Like, this is a big deal.
He was on tour when the body was discovered in the back of the Tesla at the impound. And naturally, people gave him the benefit of the doubt. They say,
I gave him immunity because he was on tour. I was like, bro, I think in my first video, I was like, bro, there's no way he could have done it because he was on tour. Dog.
He's on tour. Possibly his Tesla was stolen and somebody did something nefarious with the vehicle once they stole it. Even the police and TMZ was giving him the benefit of the doubt. As you see here, nobody was really suspecting or accusing him of doing anything nefarious. Like, the official theories being thrown around was maybe he gave his car to somebody, or maybe it was possibly stolen.
Situation
with David? Yeah, he didn't do it.
He's not a murderer?
No.
Thank God, bro, because I was still going to listen to his music. I was just worried that I'd be an asshole if I did.
No, listen, he didn't do it. He literally performed the next day. If he was a suspect, the police would have been after him. He's not a suspect.
He's not just escaping the police clutches?
No. And I'm going to perform. We're going to perform on the 20th, me and David.
It's in the ween.
Let me do it. I'll make it. So,
period.
You think 20th, David did it?
Do I think he's a murderer?
3 days away.
Can't rule him out.
You're not making that, bro.
Can't rule him out.
Damn. No way. No.
You know what I did think was incredibly soft? I don't know if it's
how
true.
do you steal a Tesla, though?
Huh? Wait, so you think it is him?
No, I don't
how
think
do you
it's
steal
him.
a Tesla?
I don't think it's him because he's been on tour.
No,
but also,
I don't think it's him either. I think it's like almost obviously not him. But what's weird is that Crocs dropped him.
Yeah, why would they do that?
That's weird.
Yeah, and Hollister. Like, what? Why would they do that? Guilty to prove.
You gotta think at it you gotta look at it from a brand perspective. If anyone that is representing my brand has allegations put on their name, stuff like that, you gotta detach, bro. It's gonna make your company look bad, bro. I see why Hollister and Crocs did it, bro. Especially now, bro.
Innocent until proven guilty.
That was kind of strange because the days following the announcement that a dead body was found in the back of his Tesla at the impound lot, the brands dropped them. Like brands that he was modeling for, like Crocs and Hollister, they dropped them. So whatever information they found doing their own investigation, or maybe they just don't want to be involved with somebody who may or may not be involved in a murder investigation.
Yeah.
So that was the only thing that he really lost. But for the most part, nobody is really throwing out theories that he did this. Everybody thinks this dude is on a world tour. Somebody stole his Tesla, did something nefarious with it while he was on tour, and that's the end of that. That's until more details began to come out. Once we got fed more information surrounding what's going on with this dead body in the back of this Tesla, once the details got out, once TMZ began doing their investigation, the theory that this Tesla got stolen and this person killed somebody and put the dead body in the back of the vehicle wrapped up, that got thrown out the window. Because the new information we got makes that scenario like empirically impossible. The theory that he didn't know what was going on was out the window once the police identified the body.
Jeez. Rest in peace, bro. She looks mad. I mean, you can see by the title. I'm guessing she's the one, bro. She's the 15-year-old girl, bro. Rest in peace, bro. Good God.
So the mother of 15-year-old 5'1", 171 pounds Celeste Hernandez, once she heard what the description of the victim was, the mother called into the police station.
Bro, you hear how fucking helpless she was in this situation? 5'1", 171 pounds. Y'all understand how light that, like, bro? Oh my God, bro. Bro. Prayers up for her and her family, bro. Like, geez.
And say, yo, I think that's my daughter. And they was able to positively identify who the victim was. And the victim was identified as a 15-year-old named Celeste Rivas Hernandez, who's been missing for a year now. The bad situation got progressively worse once we got more information. The mother apparently told the police that before her daughter went missing, her daughter let her know she had a boyfriend. And her boyfriend...
Hold on, Ma Dukes. Where the hell were you? Your daughter goes missing for a year and you're not, like, actively looking for her? I'm guessing they live in the state of California. Why did you stop looking for her? Where are the parents in this situation? We gotta look into, like, the parental situation, because you let your 15, actually this was a year, you let your 14-year-old daughter, who is 5'1", 71 pounds, roam the streets of Cali by herself? She was missing and you didn't think to go look? Come on, bro. Come on,
name
bro.
was David. She never met David, but she remembered her daughter telling her her boyfriend name was David. To make things worse for David, him and the victim have the same tattoo on their right index finger. It was a tattoo.
This was the picture I saw. This was the picture I saw, bro. They have the same tattoo. That motherfucker says shush. What type of lucky shit is y'all talking about? They have the same fucking tattoo. That's how I knew. Oh shit. Yeah, nah, this shit cooked. It's over. It's over. It's over for him. It's over, bro. It's cooked.
The word shh. At the beginning of the week, this started as a murder investigation that may have included somebody stealing David's car, doing something nefarious, and putting a dead body in his vehicle. To David is being investigated for murdering a 15-year-old that he was dating. If the tattoo or her telling her mother she was dating David.
Bro, and that's them right there together. What the hell? Nah, lock this dude up, bro. Lock him up.
Wasn't bad enough. People close to Celeste and David began to post pictures, removing any and all doubt that David knew this 15-year-old victim. They posted pictures of them together. This picture you're looking at is of Celeste and David on FaceTime with one of their friends. The friend screenshotted it and reposted it at that particular time. They called the friend at 3:51 a.m. Why was he chilling with a then 13-year-old at 3:51 a.m.? This situation without the murder is already career.
Why are you late night with the... Okay, David is 20 right now, so that was 2 years ago. He was 18. Why are you 18 loafed up with a 13-year-old? What is wrong with you? Come on, bruh.
This situation without the murder is already a situation that's serious enough to where I don't ever want to see this man make another song.
Yeah,
this
I ain't
man
gonna lie.
needs to be
He's
locked away for life.
I ain't gonna lie. He's cooked regardless. Like, regardless if it's like, oh, he didn't murder her, he was still hanging out with a 15, 13-year-old, bro. You're going to jail regardless. He's literally going to jail regardless. I'm not gonna lie. If he did both, super jail, super prison, all that. But even if he ain't murdered shorty, bro, he definitely was hanging with her, bro. Like,
Castrated. This is disgusting, bruh. What would possess you to do this? This was not just a normal groupie or a fan. This was it was a 13 or 15-year-old fan of his that he began dating and harboring as she ran away. That's what the accusations are. Now, before we even get to the possibility of him murdering her, let's get to this relationship, okay, between Celeste and David, because it gets even nastier. The receipts that has surfaced,
it gets even nastier.
And oh, by the way, that entire excuse of maybe somebody stole the vehicle and did something bad, he didn't know the vehicle got stolen, you can throw that out the window, bro.
Yep.
There's a 0% chance that somebody stole David's vehicle and then go looking for the closest person to David to murder. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. They stole his vehicle, murdered his 15-year-old girlfriend, and put her body inside the back of his vehicle. Cut it out, man. That doesn't make sense whatsoever. Celeste went missing April 5th of 2024.
Jeez.
But the friends posted messages of them talking to Celeste April 29th of 2024, where
I ain't gonna lie, y'all are some horrible. Unless, like, again, we need to see what's going on with the parental situation, because if she's leaving, there has to be some emotional, physical abuse going on. But if there wasn't, and she's just leaving to leave, and y'all are friends, meaning y'all probably been to her a couple of times, y'all might know her mom. Y'all ain't say nothing. Y'all ain't say nothing about her whereabouts. Y'all knew about her whereabouts and y'all ain't say nothing to her parents? Come on, bro.
They're expressing like they know she's on the run, but telling her, hey, don't delete this burner Instagram. We still want to be able to reach you. And the message says, Anissa, do not text. He came back. He's crying. Do not text me. We don't know who he is. Okay. We can make our assumptions, but we don't know for a fact who he is at the moment. She then continues, I'm staying. Don't text. Whatever that is. She says, I fixed him. I don't know how. We both cried to get her and he changed his mind. I'm happy he did though. And then this is where it gets disturbing, man. And it really made me throw up. So she wrote to friend, it can bleed and not bleed during blank because you probably did it when you were younger. She then told a friend that she didn't bleed when she was engaged in intimate acts because she was horny. The friend responded, you said you bled. What? She says, I thought I did, but I just got my period. I only bled with David.
Lock him up, bro. Lock him up. Put him under the jail. Throw away the key. Don't look back. What? Oh my God, bro. Does this mean that he was cranking this girl when she was 14 and he was 9? Oh my God, bro. Bro. This nigga is sick. Bro, what? I'm genuinely like disgusted by this. I ain't gonna lie. Like, there is one thing in like the celebrity world that's like you don't do. You can slime your homies, you can scam. Hell, you could even and kill your friends, this, that, and the third. The one thing you don't do is touch fucking children, bro. The one thing you don't do is touch children, bro. And I guess you could put murder up there too, but bro, at the end of the day, you don't touch children, bro. What the fuck happened to the fucking days where like celebrities were just getting caught up in like scandals and like cheating scandals and this, that, and the third? Like, why are we now getting to the point where these celebrities, singers, YouTubers, whoever, whatever, are getting caught talking to underage people? She can't even consent. This is basically grape. I'm not gonna lie. This is basically grape, bro. She can't consent. She's not of age to consent. You are a grown man cranking a young child, bro, a young teenager. That is grape. That's grape, bro. That's fucking grape. That's grape, bro. That's grape.
She says,
That is grape.
bro, this is just, I don't know, bro. This is just sick, man. I hate the fact that I have to cover things like this, man. This is just sick, bro. So then the friend tells her, hey, listen, you have to swear you're gonna stay safe. Are you still gonna talk to David or go back with him? Because I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him. She says, I'm safe. No, I'm not. So she expressed here, for some reason, she was not gonna talk to David anymore. That she was not gonna get in any more trouble with David. So this right here, to me, is somewhat of a motive. That they got into it, they were having troubles, it was turmoil. Something took place to where the friends had reasons to ask her if she was safe, reasons to believe that she was not safe being with David. So then the friend says, okay, I love you, I'll text you in about a week. Don't delete Insta. Again, she's on the run from her parents. She's a runaway. The only person.
Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see the text down here, but it said, I was just drunk and did it because he got mad at me for the first time for not having sex with. I'm assuming it's saying with him. I don't know, but that is insane as well. What in the hell is going on?
Is
bro?
Apparently David. Why are you with a 15-year-old runaway? Why do the 15-year-old runaway friends keep talking about her getting in trouble with you? Why do they feel like she's unsafe with you? What went on? And most importantly, about a year after these messages are written, she pops up dead in the back of
your car,
David's vehicle.
Oh my God, bro.
That's not suspicious to you guys? Like that's not reasons to pause here and say, this isn't about a stolen vehicle. This isn't about what the other theories are. This is about somebody may have committed cold-blooded murder here. Here's more receipts of him communicating.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This might be a far stretch. But what if one of David's biggest songs, which is Romantic Homicide, what if that was written about Shorty? I know that song came out before this situation happened, but really think. Go back to that song, listen to the lyrics, and then come back to this situation, bro. I don't know. Something on my conscience feels like that's what it is, man.
With her when she was 13 years old in 2022 in Discord. Now, and on your left is more screenshots of people who's been on FaceTime with her and David. My thing is, what would this do? What was he doing on FaceTime with these kids, with these children, bro? Like, you don't have any friends your own age that you could FaceTime with? This is weird.
That's my
this
whole
is sick.
kill. Bro, David is a popping nigga. Got hella good songs, hella chart-topping songs, got money, this, that, and the third. And you couldn't find a 20-year-old, 19-year-old, 21-year-old 18-year-old that wanted to date you, that you could have gone out with, that you could have like you could have had some grown hoes, you feel me? Like what? Why? Like it doesn't make it's not clicking up here for me, bro. It's not clicking, bro. I don't know what's going. It's not clicking up here. Why are you talking to children? Like,
he hasn't given any statement yet. Because the only statement he could really give, to be honest, that he really has to give is, yeah, that was my girlfriend. That was somebody who I was exploiting, but I didn't kill her, bro. Either way, you're going to jail.
Either way, you're cooked.
You are going to rot in a prison
either way,
cell,
you're
bro.
cooked.
You're going to die in prison,
way,
bro. You are going to jail for a very long time here, man. TMZ apparently confirmed that this photo shows a singer David near the area where the victim lived before she disappeared. Now, the person who posted this picture alleged that David was paying people to keep Celeste age a secret.
Oh my God. You were paying people to keep her age a secret? Are we serious? And I ain't gonna lie. David has hung out with some of my favorite streamers, bro. Jason, this one girl who's like, get on my head. That girl, bro. He's hung out with some. I wonder what they think about this new evidence coming out. Like, what the? He was paying people to keep her age a secret? I'm surprised nobody fucking snitched. Whatever money he gave them must have been good enough to them. But like, bro. Oh my God, bro. Come on.
Again, this is what TMZ is reporting. Not Poetic Flacco. TMZ is reporting this.
Jeez.
Here's where things get a whole lot spookier. I'm talking about YNW Melly murder on my mind spooky, like when Melly was arrested for murdering his two best friends, and then the song surfaced of Murder on My Mind where he's rapping about murdering his best friend, but he wrote the song like years before the murder. We got something similar here, okay? So Celeste, her birthday is September 7th.
Okay.
We know this from the
Wait. Does that mean because they found her September the 9th? Does that mean she died on her birthday, bro? Oh my God, bro. That's fucked.
Person
up,
poster.
Bro.
Her birthday is September 7th.
God.
David released a song on September 7th titled Romantic Homicide.
Oh, I was
where
right.
he raps about murdering his love interest.
The song
has about 178 million views, so it's...
I was right. September the 7th. Bro, literally go back to the lyrics of Romantic Homicide and then come back to the situation. You're gonna feel eerie, bro. I got my goosebumps going down my arm, bro. This is spooky as shit.
It's a pretty popular song. Now, the lyrics from this song actually says, in the back of my mind, I killed you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. In the era where lyrics is being used in court, sir, you are cooked. You are cooked.
Nah, it's over.
Now, you want to know where this gets a little bit more eerie?
How?
A little bit more kind of crazy and sociopathic. It appears she may have been killed on her birthday. She may have been killed on September 7th. The body was actually located in the impound in the back of the Tesla on September 9th.
Jesus.
What we do know, right, is it was parked outside for 2 days before they brought it into the impound on the 9th. The stench was just too crazy. They had to check. If the car was parked outside for 2 days prior, that means that he parked the car there on September 7th, and the car was there for 2 days before they brought it to the impound lot.
Jesus.
That could possibly mean
Jesus.
he could have murdered this person on September 7th because, I would assume they were already dead when the car got parked.
Yeah, because her body was decomposing, wasn't it?
Have been killed on the 7th, on the birthday, which would have been foreshadowing in that song. Now, this is spooky. This is insane. I don't know what to make of this. What I do know is something does not add up here at all.
Yeah, bro.
At all.
This ain't adding up, bro. What?
But y'all let me know what y'all think. All right? Do y'all believe he's involved? Do y'all believe?
I ain't gonna lie, the evidence is stacked against him. Like, I don't want to just jump straight to a conclusion, but there is mountains of evidence screaming, bro, you did this. There's text messages leaked of you talking to this girl, texting in Discord messages. For talking about a dude named David, your name is David, like, come on, bro. Her body is in a car registered in your name. It's alleged that you were paying people to hide her age. And you made a song called Romantic Homicide with very cryptic lyrics on her birthday.
He did this. Now he's staying quiet. He's lowering up. He's not responding back or saying nothing to nobody. I reached out. Everybody reached out. He's not speaking. Now he canceled the tour dates.
Of course,
now,
he would have had to.
Went on a world tour, right? Afterwards. Now, I'll be real. He should have started that world tour in North Korea or Russia somewhere, man, where there's no extradition. You should have stayed there, homie, because right now, the police ain't allowing you to leave the country, bro. If they got to lock you up,
yeah, bro, you're not leaving the country, bro. You're going to go to LAX and see a multitude of cops that just like, nah, cuh, spin back, turn around, nigga. You're not leaving the country. Fuck you, mean.
And they have a certain time frame to create this indictment. They're gonna do so before they allow you to leave the country. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? Do y'all believe he's involved? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, here, or here on my screen to find out why I believe the last text messages that was written by Charlie Kirk's killer that the FBI just released. Jeez. Find out why I believe.
Bro, at the end of the day, here's my thoughts, bro. You shouldn't idolize none of these celebrities. And bro, I said that in the Streaming is Cooked video. Bro, you don't know these people. There were hella motherfuckers scapegoating or like fending for David, being like, yo, he didn't do it, bro, he didn't do it. I ain't say nothing to the situation, bro. Now look, bro, there is mountains of evidence against bro. And even if he didn't kill her, he was talking to and having relations with a 13, 14, 15-year-old, bro. So he's cooked regardless of what you want to say. Motherfuckers, if he does get exonerated for the murder, people are gonna be like, oh yeah, bro, no, he was still talking to children, bro. Lock him up, and rest in peace to that girl, and prayers for her family, bro, for real. Like, I can't, like, hopefully the mom was actively looking. I mean, she was posting posters, so I think she was, but I can't imagine getting that call of, we found your daughter, getting happy, and they're like, nah, we found her, but she's no longer with us. Like, just thinking about that sends shivers down my spine, bro. But yeah, man, that's it for this video. I love y'all so much. Please, for the love of God, stay safe out here, my ladies, my guys, all that, bro. Stay safe out here, bro. You never know who wants to do something to you, or who's coming for you, or all that, bro. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace.